And now we're off to, where are we off to? Kira, this is
Going to the beautiful Boma, which is the one we like the most for ceremonial dancing, which we're putting together to get some really amazing shots on the red, on the EX3 to use. And we'll be spending the night there tonight and sleeping in our car in our tent and then shooting action sequences in the morning. So we've got a bunch of warriors there and a bunch of lion killers and it's you know, it's going to be really eventful. It'll be fun.
Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Our guys are all dressed up for the party. They're gonna slaughter a goat. So we'll have fresh goat's liver tonight, Michael.
Oh,
That's what Matt loves more than anything is goat.
fresh goat's liver is delicious.
Something to look forward to and all the hard work that we're going to be doing. We'll be running 2 cameras, so at the same time. We're getting sound on that, and it's going to be really hectic.
Okay, we've arrived at the beautiful Boma, and everyone's set up. That's Joseph there with Fred, and some of the guys. The car's parked here because this is how we start our shot.
Here's our guys coming. Our warriors. Mike, we have to set up.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, and we need to bear in mind that the sun's going down over here. So we need to shoot in this direction with a view behind us.
So we're just giving them some directions now.
And we don't want them to worry about us. Don't look at the camera. Don't worry about where we are. We might stop them at some point and ask them to repeat something. But other than that, we want them to carry on as they always do. Any questions? If they have questions now? No? Yeah. It's okay. And then explain. He's so shy.
Just repeat that.
They're so shy. They're just impossible to film. They're like butterflies, they keep flying away every time you try to get a good look at them. I think it's time for a break. Sour. Break time.
What's the time now, do you think?
I don't know, it's probably about 8 o'clock,
It's probably about 8 o'clock. And we're under a fabulous, clear, starlit night tonight. And so I'm sleeping in the car tonight, so if I just go around and I show you. And this is where I'm sleeping here. My bed, and I'll put the seat back. The seat goes back like an aeroplane. That's my wash bag and everything.
And I'm actually sleeping in a tent, my little tent, which we set up inside of a little house that's being built, so protected from the wind. I've got the cameras in there. And everybody's eating and chatting. And what's really amazing about being out here at night is that nobody has lights except for us. And everybody just gets on with it. I mean, they're out there walking around in the dark, talking to each other. They step on God knows what. It doesn't seem to bother them, even the littlest kids. And are running around chatting and laughing, and the mamas are inside making tea, and you know, it's got quite a busy nightlife here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, this is the second course. Wow. What is it, Joseph?
The ribs part of it will be our dinner tonight.
So the liver was just the starter then?
Just a starter, an appetizer.
Oh my goodness.
It was an uneventful night, except the dogs barking.
Uneventful sunrise as well. I didn't sleep all night last night.
Didn't you? Why?
Oh, I think there was bugs in my tent.
Really?
Yeah, and they were crawling all over me, and I couldn't find them, and they were just driving me crazy. Yeah. Well, they always get me in the morning. Alright, Julie, I'm going to hand this down to you.
Okay.
And then, Mike, we need to fix this bottom plate.
Okay. Well, maybe we can do it with. We'll have to do it with a simi or something like that.
Or with the
With some sort of a blade. Joel gets the camera handed down, and now the tripod comes down. As you can see, it was 3 distinct lengths of the legs.
Michael, are you a morning person?
No,
I think you must be.
I'm not. Well, I was born in the morning, early.
Morning person, 'cause you're so chipper.
I'm definitely not. Reviewing some EX3 footage, and we have the usual audience. That's the laptop there. The famous little laptop that's been on so many safaris in such a fantastic piece of equipment. It's fantastic. It's really great to show these guys what they look like. They love it. Gotcha. And show them jumping.
That looks really good.
Joseph, when they're walking along like this, do they keep their spears up? Okay, let's go that way. Let's run.
We're setting up for a slow-mo.
Okay, so if we can tell them now, if they can just come right here, all of them, putting their spears in and going,
Okay, and here we have the red in action. We sneak around the corner and have a look and see what's happening here. Ooh, what did we come across? Look. That was really well held, wasn't it? Oh, look. How can I? Huh? Ooh. Ooh.
Your camera is askew, my darling. Level it up. There you go. Good job.
Have a look.
Good morning. We're getting the sunrise over the Chulu Hills, which are over there. Have a look. And you can see this, wow, nice Thompson's gazelle, and long, beautiful grass, and misty clouds, and lovely morning. And when we're done with this, we can go back and have
Chai, thank God.
Chai! Look at this. Nice red. So, we are downloading our footage right now, and this is a typical start of the day after an early morning of shooting. We generally bring our footage in and we start God, I look like a disaster. We start downloading and we double up everything onto 2 drives, and then after we've done that, we put it every couple days. We put everything onto this Quantum LTO deck so that we're not just storing on drives, but we're also storing onto a tape system so that if anything goes wrong, we don't lose our media. Anyway, these are all cameras. The red's down there, the other cameras are here, and this tent is a magnet for hairy caterpillars so far every morning, and all sorts of duties, including scorpions.
Okay, it's pretty bumpy at this stage. We're going to meet Joseph's cows, and as I pan on to Kira here, who's backlit. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's rough. We're going over elephant tracks that are was deep mud about a week ago, and it's just dried up enough for us to be able to drive over it, but it's a bit treacherous because there could be some wet spots still, and then we'll sink like a stone.
So Joseph is we're following Joseph now, who's our main guy. And then there's also in the back here, we've got Joel.
Yeah, Mike.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, and we follow here. Now it's getting pretty bumpy. I might just get out at some.
Mr. Red out. Mr. Red is all ready to go except for the viewfinder, which we'll put on now. This is,
Hi,
this
Joel.
is very
Hi,
critical.
Mike.
Joel has to have a cushion because otherwise on his lap, otherwise the red tends to bash here on his legs. He's a good guy.
Yeah, Mike.
Joel, I need the green box in the middle, please. That one. I want to get going because the lights is really good right now. I don't want to waste it. Here, just put it down.
Okay, and then
So Joel, I want, if you can, please hold this.
Okay.
And then keep this lens on standby.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You can hold on to that. These are our color cards, which give us a lovely golden gold.
Color cards.
Color card. Alright. Alright. Okay, so that's ready to go. Now what I need to do next is I need the feather duster. The feathers? Yeah. That goes with me up. And actually, Mike, you need a little bit of dusting. This camera is just filthy. There. Okay, I'm going to climb up and you're going to hand me the tripod first, okay?
Okay.
So,
alright, I'm gonna cut now because I've got to plug in.
actually, Mike, you can grab us. Okay, ready?
Sorry, I'm still rolling and I'm not zoomed in. This is Kira climbing on the car, just like a gazelle.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we get Mr. Red. The tripod goes up on the roof first, as you all know.
So we've got a natural little place here. All right, Michael. It's time to get to work. Ah! It's pretty intense. Okay, wait a minute. Joel?
Yeah.
Don't let go. Do not let go. Thank you.
Ooh, I pressed the button on the side. Kira, it's gone all blue.
Okay. Mike, turn it off now. Let's just stop that and get to work.
How brilliant I am at camera. This is me versus the real camera person here. Now,
Come on, we're being
here she is. Look.
engulfed in flies.
That's her.
It's like instead of the birds, it's the
Oh,
flies.
look. Don't open your mouth too wide, honey. You might get a you might get a fly stuck in your teeth.
Come on, let's go. Michael, let's go. Michael, you think...
It's an ice cream.
Oh.
So the usual enemies of sound are here. There's blustery wind, we've got trees around, and we've got cicadas in the background, which sound like you're on the flight deck of a aircraft carrier and the jets are taxiing to take off and you're in that side room there. That's what it sounds like. So when you're recording an interview with that in the background, it can become an issue. So we have to really be careful of that.
Go back to your ice cream, Mike.
Ice
And
cream.
your ice cream. You'll feel
So-
better.
And
Okay.
and the microphone.
Should we start?
The microphone.
Let's go.